So
Hello. Okay. Okay. Let me fuck it. I just use this mic. I just use this mic. Fuck this. Okay. Okay, Carolina, you can come on board. Let me try to find a headset. I'm trying to find my headset real quick. But go ahead and come on, and we'll talk. The link is in the chat room. Um, and I'm only gonna do this for like 30 minutes. Carolina. Um, so um, so if you want, all right, you join in. Okay. Hey,
Hello.
hey, what's going on?
I'm all good around here. And what about you, Big J?
I'm doing fine.
Oh,
Well,
sorry, just a second. Now
okay.
then, my bad.
Mm. So, so, what do you think about Aaron Fountain leaving this?
Leaving?
Yes.
I think it's really bad because he has an amazing point of view. I think his opinion and his view about the manosphere is really important. You know, the manosphere will continue. You know, the red pill will continue. They never stop. You know, they never stop. The black pill will continue, but he won't be there. It's really sad. I can understand why he's leaving because he has uh,
Yep.
several things to do. You know, you can't stop your professional life. He has a book, he has a dissertation to finish. So I think it's really, you can't let YouTube stop your life. You know, it's like almost like me. I'm having, you know, I'm always busy lately, and I don't have much time to live stream anymore. You know, I intend to live stream in the next days because there are things that are going on in the manosphere. But I think it's a big loss for us, Big J.
I mean, I hadn't felt this way since Exposed MGTOW died. I don't know if the guy named Exposed the MGTOW channel.
Mm-mm.
Him
No,
when
I'm.
he yeah, because when he died, I felt when he was doing it the same thing Aaron Fountain was doing, right?
Mm,
When he died, when I told though when I was told he passed away, and he was young. This guy was he was about the same age as Aaron, because him and Aaron Fountain was tag teaming
wow.
on the Manosphere, and now seeing Aaron leaving the scene now, um, it's it's like seeing the sun being um the sun and sky being blotted out.
Hmm.
That's how I see it. Um,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
now though all you're gonna have is the most ignorant of the most ignorant, controlling, um, getting away with things.
Hmm.
And I'm also considering. I'm thinking about just considering just take down my channel and leave. After today, I'm considering myself.
I think you shouldn't because you have amazing videos, you know, you have amazing live streams. I think your voice is important as well, you know. I don't think you
I don't.
should shut your channel down and leave, you know. I think it's very important. Maybe I don't know, maybe take a break, you know, and then come back and do as you can do it, you know, like I can't do this like I was doing. That was very tiring.
Yeah.
And then I was doing every Sunday, you know, and but now I do whenever I can do this, you know. So I think maybe that's a, or for example, when you have, when something is happening and you have something to point out, you know, for example, right now, I was in, I've read an article about, it's called Mapping the Manosphere. It's a thesis that was written for,
No, I don't know why. See. I read that thesis.
you
I
read
read,
that?
yeah,
Yeah.
and a lot of people don't know about that thesis that's been written by the Manosphere,
Yeah, a
and
lot of people don't
who
know.
that they don't know what's about to happen. No,
No, they don't.
how did you came across that information, the mapping of the Manosphere thing?
I had someone sent it to me.
Yeah, because somebody emailed me that thesis,
Yeah.
and look and reading who wrote it, and who was backed by.
Uh-huh.
I said, this is somebody they can't that the manager cannot defeat. But
No, the Manosphere cannot defeat that. And
yeah,
you
yeah,
know, and we know who's in trouble.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Just like and just like what happened over the weekend, we got another manager nut.
Yeah.
If you're watching you're watching other manager channel who threatened the life of Kamala Harris.
Oh my God. No, I haven't watched that one, but
Oh, hold on,
I
hold on.
heard
Let me.
a nut job that took the life of
No,
five
no, no,
people.
no, no. He made a video talking about, I wish the vice president run into a hell of bullets.
Oh my God, like that's horrible.
See
That's hard.
now,
These people are
I mean,
that,
I mean, I mean, I mean that's one of the Manager nuts. And I did. If you go on my community tab, somebody actually re-upload the video and put it on his channel because
my
because
God.
the Secret Service has already visited homeboy already.
Mm-hmm.
So about that thesis that was published last year,
Mm-hmm.
they don't know what's about to hit them.
No, they don't.
No,
They don't know.
I'm gonna ask you something though about that thesis or no, actually two of them that came out about the manosphere, the two theses. And I know everybody's talking about, well, what about that thesis? What about the Instagram post? Instagram post. Fuck that
Mm.
Instagram post. That's just a woman on Instagram talking about the man. No, we talking about somebody they can't shut up. Okay,
Yeah,
there's somebody
yeah,
come after the manager that they can't shut up. What are they
yeah,
gonna do? Flag those people? No, no, no. Them people own every damn thing.
yeah. And you know what? What they're gonna do? They're gonna let them do and more and more and more. And when they have everything, we know what's gonna happen, right? So,
Okay. You read that thesis.
mhm.
I read that thesis. What you think? How long do you think? How long you gonna think they're going to wait because the way that thesis is written out, they're waiting. They're waiting for one little. They're waiting for one little thing to drop.
Oh, I think a lot of things have already happened, you know, and the biggest problem is exactly because this is too big. This is it's you know, these people, they are everywhere, you know. The manosphere has become so big, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And but the thing is, everybody's out there and they're putting out content and they're doing like that, making a video, making a thread to the life of another person, you know. So, and that's evidence. And you know, these people, they have everything, they have everything. So I honestly think little by little, some content creators will simply disappear. You know, I think many content creators out there and big ones, from big channels, Big J. I think these guys, they wanted to not be part of it, to say, okay, uh, I think they were already aware of the thesis. And because of the thesis, they went out to everyone and said, hey, I'm leaving the manosphere. Because I don't know if you remember this, but there was a time where everybody was leaving the manosphere.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Mm-hmm.
think that time was when everybody was aware of that. And they said, oh, I don't want to be part of it. I have nothing to do with this. So I am disattaching myself from the manosphere. And I think that that's their problem. You can't disattach from the things that they said, that they wrote, that it's there, you know. So I think eventually these people will simply disappear little by little, and we won't even know what's gonna happen to them. Because there is one channel that has already kind of disappeared, and I think,
Can you tell me in the back chat of
yeah,
who?
I can tell you if you
Yeah,
pay
tell me
attention.
in the back chat of who. I'm not gonna publicize names no more. You know,
Uh-huh.
so they be all, no, 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 I don't want them to know nothing was about to happen to them. I don't want nothing. That's why I stopped you when you about to say the name of the thesis. I
Uh-huh.
had to stop
Uh-huh.
you because I don't want them. Oh, him. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, him. Okay.
If you pay attention, the channel's very quiet for quite some time. So nobody talks about it, nobody knows, you know. So I think, and especially, I think they start with the worst ones. I think the most dangerous ones, and that's the thing. Like these people on the manosphere, they try to sell their ideas without realizing how damaging they are to society. So I think little by little this will go away. And recently I've heard, for example, Rollo Tomasi saying that the red pill should be in the underground. I'm sorry, the red pill is out of the underground for a very long time, and there's no coming back there.
In Rolly Tomasi, like the whole issue with homeboy shooting up, well, not home. I don't know why I'm calling homeboy. Well, old dude shot up, which doing all that the shooting out there in Denver.
Mm-hmm.
Um, they didn't realize. Listen, that's y'all's boy. Anthony
Mm-hmm.
Johnson invited him to 21 convention, 21
Yeah.
studios. Yeah, yeah, because Romo Tomasi, um, and even Dominic Sharp.
Yeah,
Uh,
they
was
made it all mainstream. These
yeah,
guys, they made the red pill mainstream.
and have you looked at his books? The guy, the murderer, his
No,
books.
I
He
have
wrote a series of
not.
books. A lot of it was men. It was like a one of those uh, Civil War, um, American Revolution. I mean, the second Civil War. Um,
Mm-hmm.
fantasy of men killing feminists and taking the
Oh my
country
God.
back from the gynocracy and all that shit. I mean,
Uh,
yeah, if you read his books,
I haven't
yeah,
read.
yeah, it's something. It was on Amazon. I don't know if Amazon took his books off of Amazon yet. Not sure, but
Yeah.
yeah, when he was selling his books on Amazon, that it was like, and then you have other dudes writing books talking about how to mistreat women and doing some abusive
That's
um,
horrible.
mental right, so mental manipulation. Um, yeah, they don't understand though. Ever since last year, or I should say, but ever since 2000, I said like that thesis was written in what 2000.
20
Yeah, 2020, but it's around like
December.
August, huh?
It was published on December 2020.
Right. It was published on, yeah, but like the groundwork of that
Oh,
thesis, that has to be taking years. That
yeah,
was
it,
years. That was
yeah.
years of. That was years of
Watching.
yeah, watching and listening to the topic. That's why I said 2022 might be the final chapter, or the beginning of the end,
Maybe.
of the Manosphere as we know it, white
Yeah,
or black, both
yeah.
white Manosphere or black Manosphere. It's gonna be the end is about to be nigh for
I have to agree with you. At least the beginning of the end. And I believe that the ones that are more damaging are the ones that are gonna go first, you know.
them.
And little by little, and because these guys, you know, for for them to, you know, to be reached, how can I say, for them to be associated with something that they need a lot of study on that. So it doesn't happen from night to day, you know. So, but for example, there are some guys uh, that some people really damage their lives because
Hmm.
of, you know, the black pill, for example, because of the red pill, for example. So, and everybody has seen it, you know.
And nobody wants to address it.
Nobody wants to dress and nobody wants to be part of it.
I think a lot of people was sucker into it
Yeah.
because some people were in it because they was reacting to what was perceived to be anti-male or the war of masculinity.
Hmm.
Um, then when they got into it, they see the monster that what it really was. Oh, we're here for black men. We're here for men. We're here for the
Hmm.
heterosexual man. And then all of a sudden, you notice little bitty things. Um, like you notice little bitty things. Calling the disrespect for people's mothers, single motherhood,
Hmm.
condemning people who even racializing the issue.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
part of
A lot of there's the, you know, if there's one word that summarize everything is disrespect. You
right.
know, it's disrespect among everything. It's
Hmm.
disrespect among respect. You know, they disrespect respect. You know, they disrespect people. They, in general, women, single moms, children. You know, parents, fathers, mothers. So everything. If you're not following their narrative, you are you will be disrespected. You know, and they have people, you know, behind them, their followers, they are wild, you know, their followers, they are animals,
Hmm.
they are irrational, they don't think,
Yeah,
you
it's
know.
like a herd mentality.
You know,
Um,
I think the herd is not as bad as these people acting like that, you know. For example, in the animal kingdom, the herd has to follow, they go and they follow, but they don't do such damage to people's lives as these people do, you know. So I think a lot is happening and we are not even aware, you know, we are not
but
but we will be.
but what's so scary? 'Cause I'm looking at the dossier. I'm looking at the thesis, the
Hmm.
Manosphere thesis, and what's so scary about it is is that's not everything.
Yeah, that's not everything. There are a
Yeah,
lot more.
because if you go to the page page 2 or page 3, because like the second page is blank, so that tells
Hmm.
me The second page of this dossier is very is blank. So therefore, they know, they're leaving out information out. Um,
Hmm.
because they said classified, unclassified. Um,
Yeah, it's not classified. It was released for the public. And I believe there's a reason why they released that for the public.
right.
They wouldn't do that out of nothing. You know, I think they did that so they knew to say,
Yeah.
they have to know that we are doing this. Boom. And,
Yeah.
and still people kept on doing that, doing the wrong thing, disrespecting everybody,
Right.
disrespecting man, you know, for me, the manosphere is a huge grift. Come on, Big J, look at you. Do you really need people to tell you what is the truth of masculinity?
No.
Come on.
No.
No. Do you need to go to a convention to celebrate your masculinity?
No.
Oh, come on, right? It's
Right.
like it's unreal. It's
Hmm.
unreal. So imagine how lost the people that went to those places are.
Man, I'm actually looking at the index of this.
Yeah.
I'm actually looking at the index because even their citations while
Yes.
reading the dossier, reading the thesis, they got
Mm,
every little group
yes.
in the.
And they there's a group. All the groups are you know are there. They say what the red pill is, the black pill, incels, MGTOWs,
Mhm.
everything, incels. I can't disagree with what's written there in my, I completely agree with what's there.
And a part of me really want to laugh because they don't know what's about to hit them. They don't know what's about,
No,
about to hit them. They don't
they
know
don't
what's
know.
about to go down for them. That's why for like the past 3-4 months, I've been sitting there looking. I'm sitting there just smiling. All these idiots want to talk shit about me, call me idiot, and deflame me, attack my co-host, and all that. Right? Even attacking you, but
Hmm.
they don't know what They so busy want to attack everybody else. They don't see who was about to come down on their asses. Now, now,
Yeah, they
now,
don't
now,
know.
now, I heard there is a third thesis out there. I
Uh-huh.
heard that there is a third dossier about them.
Interesting. It should be there.
Because like I only tamed one. See, like you and I read this one that was sent to us.
Mm-hmm.
Now somebody emailed me this, and I didn't even ask for it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Big J, you might know who this might become interest to you, Big J. What is this? Here is your email. Check it. Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the pipe about to come down their asses. Okay, you know, let
Mm-hmm.
it happen to them.
Yeah, let it happen to them. Exactly.
Because
Exactly.
there
Because
was warned. There was warned of being. How about you respect people? How about you stop calling women bitches and stop harassing people and shit? You know,
exactly.
let it happen.
Exactly.
So as for Aaron, as for Aaron, I'm still Aaron leaving. I'm not surprised at him leaving. It just came at the wrong time today because somebody else left me. Well, three other people left me. Two people who was my co-host.
Oh,
I'm still.
sorry about that.
It's not. They're saying it's not me. They saying it's them. They're saying it's the manager doing it. The only reason I'm
Mm-hmm.
being attacked because they're on my channel. You know, um, I'm really pissed off about that shit. But
Mm.
I'm gonna kick back and watch their destruction because I ain't gonna do
Mm-hmm.
shit. I'm not even going to. I'm going to step on back and allow the destruction to happen to.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, they're digging their own graves, and the more they do, the worse it gets from for them, you know. So I'm watching as well. I'm watching,
So
laughing, or I'm laughing because and and it's really amazing. There's another situation that I don't know if you heard of. Do you know Fresh and Fit, right?
yeah. The fresh and fit issue.
Yeah, yeah.
The Manosphere have done some bullshit over the past 4 days, 4 or 5 days. You got this dude. Hold on. I'll show you who I'm referring to now. I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna show you who I'm referring to now. Hold on, hold on. Let me. I'm gonna share this dude. This dude right here, who's pointing the picture point his finger at my avatar, talking shit. Him,
Mm-hmm.
right? He's the one that went ahead made a video. You know what? Carolina, I'm gonna send you the video he have done, and you gonna be like, oh, I see why the Secret Service went to his house
Mm-hmm.
because he talk about, oh, I want to quote unquote delete the vice president of the United States. He made a video, and that's one of the leaders of y'all's manosphere.
Unbelievable.
That's the leaders of one of y'all's manosphere out there. And I find that video. Hold on. It's my community tab. Hold on. You know what? Hold on. I'll show you. It's on my community tab, Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
I'm checking this right now. Okay.
Hold on. It's on the. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? Oh
I
shit!
can.
Where is it at? Oh, here it is. Here it is. I'll send it to you
Okay.
in the private chat. Hold on. Let me send it to you in the private chat.
All right.
Oh, come on. No, I said private chat. Oh, hold on. Let me go ahead and do this then, so you can see who what this video. I wish you stopped doing that. Go to the. I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated. You go to it right. Okay, here it is, right here. Here's my community post about this dude, and somebody
Mm-hmm.
re-uploaded the video on his channel. So here's
Oh,
it.
I found it. I
You
found it
found it?
here. Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah. Listen to what he said.
I will.
That was some crazy shit he said. And now though he made a video earlier today
Mm-hmm.
talking about the Secret Service been to my house. Well, no shit. No
Wonder
shit.
why.
Yeah,
Wonder why.
you want why you want to know why the Secret Service bit you out because you said something about deleting a government official.
My God, these guys, they don't know. Oh my God, like how they're not very smart, right, Big J? They're not very smart. Maybe that's why
They're not very smart people over there. They're not smart.
they're not bright. Maybe that's why they need someone to tell them what the truth of their masculinity is because come on. Oh my God, like you make a live stream saying you're going to delete someone, from the government. What do you expect?
Yeah.
It's like
So like you saw my community tab.
you can't make this up, Big
I
J.
mean that's something like Hollywood writers could I make that up. Hollywood writers could not make that up. And I'm glad somebody downloaded that video by that piece of shit. I'm glad somebody did it.
Yeah, yeah.
While he's sitting there pointing at my picture, pointing at my avatar, talk and shit about me late at night. No,
you
you see
know.
how stupid he looked. Oh man,
Yeah,
I'm talking about Big J.
yeah. But here's the thing, Big J. You know you are on the right track when you trigger someone like that. You know,
Mm-hmm.
when someone like that gets mad at you, saying, you know, pointing to your finger, talking crap about you, you know, that's when you know you won. You know, when you have, for example, you know, Marquise or QB Willie calling you whatever, you
Oh,
know
yeah,
you
like yeah,
won.
yeah.
You are above them, right?
Here is thing. I see QB Willie's in the chat. QB Willie, why won't that's your boy? QB Willie, address that shit. Marquellis,
I'm good.
that's your homeboy right there. Pastor 40, that's your homeboy right there. Y'all got to address that. Y'all got
I
to address
don't.
address. Hold on. I'll show his picture again. Him, him. How about you do something with that shit? Okay, do something with that. Cause homeboy fucked up. You master niggas are fucked up now. Y'all are fucked now.
They are.
This is what the fifth shit that happened in the Manosphere. First of all, what happened the weekend again? That fresh and fit bullshit. That bullshit. What happened the other day? I mean, how many L's are y'all going to take and y'all not realize what's about to happen to y'all? But guess what? Guess what? I'm not going to save y'all. I'm not going to warn you. You going to get got because y'all some sexist pieces of shit. Y'all go around on YouTube harassing women. Y'all created a culture to make it okay for that bullshit to happen. Well, I know somebody gonna say, well, it starts at the home. No, yes, it starts at the home, but also too, y'all
Yeah.
grown. Y'all grown. I want to
I
hear it starts at the
completely.
home. That start at the home shit, that's for kids. Y'all are grown.
Exactly.
You're grown now.
Exactly.
So now, that's y'all's responsibility. As you
Yeah.
supposed to be leaders in this so-called manosphere, you could have told them quacks the pipe down on the bullshit.
Yeah.
Y'all could have told
Exactly.
the cracks, these old people who's mentally ill to stop the bullshit.
hmm And Big
And
J,
they don't sit there and get it. I
they
don't
will
want to hear that.
never address it. They will never take the accountability for their actions, much less the responsibility.
Boom,
You know,
boom.
they will always say that it's, oh, I was raised by a single mom. I didn't have a father in my house, so this is
Well,
how
I
I.
was raised by a
Oh,
single mother, but you don't see me going off.
yeah, come on.
You don't see me doing drugs. You don't see me doing crime. You don't see me raping and pillaging the land. No. Because
Exactly.
I came from a household where if they're of
Yeah,
order and respect,
yeah.
and they don't understand what order is. Everybody came on
No.
this YouTube looking for a daddy. A lot of these idiots, you got these 20-year-old idiots whose minds are full of mush looking for
Uh-huh.
daddy figures on his YouTube. I ain't looking for no daddies.
Yeah. You
And,
know,
and
if you're that age, shouldn't you be a man already?
right, right.
You know, you don't need anyone to tell you the truth about your masculinity,
Exactly, Carolina.
right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like, come on. And my God, it's completely, it amazes me that these people, they they
But
are out there,
but
you
like
know,
I
but
said, but like I said, they don't know what's about to happen because
no.
you read that report. I
Uh-huh.
read that report. We was sent. We was
Yeah.
emailed. Somebody emailed us that report.
Yeah.
Now I was surprised when somebody sent me that a dossier about the manosphere, and I
Yeah.
read it. I said, okay, you niggas gone. I'm sorry. I shouldn't use the N word, but they're done.
They're done. They're
Yeah,
done.
like
Yeah.
you're done this year. Whether it's 2022 or 2023, you're done.
Yeah, they're done. They're done. And we're gonna be watching. We're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
be
I'm,
watching
I'm gonna be
and
watching.
laughing.
I'm gonna be watching, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch you motherfuckers burn in hell.
Yeah, we're gonna
I'm gonna watch y'all burn in hell
watch
after
them.
this. Especially what y'all did, especially what y'all did to pure butterfly spirit. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna enjoy extra on you.
Yeah. We're gonna
Okay.
I'm already laughing,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah. I shouldn't be upset. I shouldn't be upset. But what they did to her today, uh,
yeah.
you know, no, I want them gone. And
Hmm.
this is the reason why I want section 304 to be repealed, because this is because YouTube. See, Don Gordito, who's in the chat room, he don't want to he don't want to accept responsibility.
Hmm.
He wants to make excuses because he's a man who is divorced. That's the only reason why though
Hmm.
he joined the management, because he got relationship problems.
Hmm.
He don't want
And
to look
that's
at he don't want to look at the evil shit that's been done in the background.
hmm and
It's
he
not
wants an
about,
echo
"Ooh, you didn't
chamber.
like what I said." No, no, it's what y'all did. It's what the group have done to people.
Yeah. Oh, hey, they
Hell,
have damaged more men than any single mom could ever. Like they say that single moms are damaging for men. These guys, they have made more damage for men, for grown-up men out
mm,
there, because they pamper them. They say, "Oh, you are so hurt. Buy my book here, and I'm gonna tell you everything that you want to hear on my book, and it's here. So you're going to repeat yourself, and you're going to live in this victim mentality forever." That's why I have always said that Rollo Tomassi was leading men to a ditch, because I've read his Rational Male book.
mm-hmm.
And not only him, like everyone, since the beginning of the
But
Manosphere,
but but
everything
but,
was like,
but why
you
why
know,
yeah, but why you think the Rolly Tomasi for the past 2 weeks saw it, and he said, you know, Rolly Tomasi saw that Rolly Tomasi and what's his name,
George Miller.
Dominic Sharp. They
Oh,
saw,
uh-huh.
what happened the past 2 weeks. They saw the writing in the wall, but for them it's too
Hmm.
late. Y'all
Yeah.
y'all should have saw this 2 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, the red pill should never go mainstream. Should be
No,
in the
no, no,
underground.
no,
It's
no. They
already
better not go.
mainstream.
They better not go mainstream, because they see, because the people, they're being watched. A lot of people die off of this shit.
Yeah.
A lot of deaths is behind this
Yeah.
bullshit. A lot of women being beaten up, or worse.
Yeah.
Behind
Much worse.
behind what's going on in the background. Nobody don't want to talk about it. But
Yeah,
but
they
but, but,
don't.
but guess what? People is going. That shit is going to bubble up. And I'm tired of people making excuses, talking about, well, we're here for a voice for men. Well, guess what? Men have always had a voice.
Yes,
And,
everybody
and,
has their own voice.
and here is I know that you are a Caucasian woman, right?
Hmm.
Even in the black manosphere, I hear this stupid argument. Oh, black men never had a voice, and I'm sitting there like, yeah, man, because man, we were fighting against Oprah. Really? Okay, then who was KS1? Who was NWA? Who was Tupac, Biggie, and so
Hmm.
forth.
Hmm.
So, um, you know,
Yeah.
yeah. They had a voice. Well, what about, okay? Well, what about the feminists? Well, okay, then what about Martin, Malcolm,
Hmm.
George, I mean, Booker T. Washington, George Washington Carver, all I forgot the UN ambassador, the U.S. ambassadors to Israel that helped solve the 1948 Israeli War of Independence. He was a
Mm-hmm.
black man.
Mm-hmm.
No disrespect. Hey, Don, what happened? What happened to
Mm-hmm.
Pure Butterfly today? I'm not going to talk to y'all. I'm not going to reason with y'all no more. What happened to her to today? I'm going to have to drop the hammer. Okay? So you better say what you got to say because I'm not really in the mood no more. Because I'm about to drop the hammer. Go ahead, Don.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. So as far as me, because you said like I have relationship issues.
No,
So
no, 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 no. Would you talk that you people like yourself trying to make excuses on why it should exist, and people like you will say, well, I got this, because I'm a divorced man, I'm a single father, or I'm
mhm,
this, I'm that. It's
mhm.
always some excuse on
Okay.
why people should be a part of the space.
Well, I believe everybody should have a right to voice their opinions. But yeah, just so as far as the divorce thing, so when I went to Africa, um, this last Christmas, I went with my ex-wife, right?
What does that have to do with the conversation?
So if I have and if we have all these issues, why are we taking vacations together?
Why? What does that have to do with this?
Because you said that I make excuses because I was
You've been making
divorced.
excuses on my channel.
Okay.
Yesterday, you were making excuses on my channel.
Okay.
I'm only going by what you said on this channel, on my channel, Don.
Okay.
And we like, you mess with that punk ass, bitch ass motherfucker from California. And
Okay.
what he did today with him and that dusty ass, bitch ass motherfucker from Chicago. It's personal.
Okay.
Stop laughing.
I know, man. I'm just sorry. 'Cause you keep going off.
I'm not in a
Uh,
laughing mood.
that
I'm not in a laughing mood. I'm ready to
I
catch. I'm ready to catch a flight or two.
yeah.
Well, don't do that, Big J.
Cause I'll end this shit.
Wow.
I just came up to ask one question. I guess I missed it. I'm late to hearing this. I'll have to catch the replay, but what is I I don't understand what the problem is.
Hmm.
Let me put it like this. Can you please inform Kelly Ray, Carolina? Can you please do
Uh,
that?
yeah. Today, there's this channel called Expose the Manosphere, and he announced to everyone that he is leaving because he has his personal things to do that are very important for him. He's very busy. He has some contracts to write a book, or and then Big J got really sad about it because he's leaving. And also, there's this um, there's this thesis out there that in the manosphere is this very, very damaging place, Kelly. And there are some big guys out there watching them. And this is what Big J and I were talking about. Like, for example, I'm fine. I did nothing wrong during the time that, I've been criticizing, scrutinizing the manosphere. And I believe you too, Big J. But, so these guys, they have no idea what's going their way
They don't
because
know what's about to hit them.
They
They don't
don't
know
know.
what's
They don't know.
about to knock them on their asses.
But
All the hate they
And
spread out there, and this is not necessarily about free speech. This is more about respect, and boundaries. Because these men who are in the manosphere, these men, they are always complaining about women, And also in those theses, they mention that the manosphere is anti-feminist. And I would like to correct that. I say that the manosphere is anti-women. Because if you're a woman, and I can tell that from my experience, if you're a woman and you make a comment in one of their channels that are run mostly by men, holy cow, holy guacamole, they call you everything, and it doesn't matter, you know.
I haven't had that. I
yeah,
haven't had that
and
experience.
what they do is they'll code to your channel, and then
Oh,
they can continue.
my channel was taken down by YouTube
And then
because they because
But
they
okay, but
exposed
we
the
do
guy.
understand that for
and when
every
you clap
action is a
back at them,
reaction, right?
Excuse me, Big J.
and when you clap back at them, they act like though what you did to them is wrong.
Yes, as if I was wrong, but no, So uh, these guys, they're completely lunatics. They need this echo chamber. If you come across them with a different idea, then they have if you question their ideology, if you question the black pill, oh my God, you're dead. They will disgrace you. They will come. They my mother, she was fighting cancer until last year. She passed last year.
I'm
And
sorry to
they
hear that.
Yeah,
thank you,
sorry
Big
about
J.
that.
Then they took a picture of her. They created a YouTube channel with her picture. They wrote my address there, and they said, I come here and fuck me with her picture. Do you think that's good? That's a good thing? That's a good example? Because I
No,
was
and I'm sorry that
questioning.
happened. But on the flip side of that, let me also say that these women have threatened my man and to a point to where they brought a letter to his door.
Uh-oh.
So if we're gonna
You
do
talking about
this,
China Fox? You talking about China Fox? Let's name the names. China Fox was the one who did it.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
okay. We all know China Fox. We know how stupid she is.
I
This is
don't
the reason,
know.
and this reason, and I'm saying this is the only time I agree with Donald Trump. Section 230 needs to be repealed because YouTube makes money off this bullshit.
Mhm.
Everybody else getting fed into this beefs and all this shit. YouTube makes money off the shit.
Mhm.
but I guess I don't like to see the concept of freedom of speech being compromised because one, like I said, for every action is a reaction and it'll be
Yeah,
a
and
trickle
guess what?
down effect.
And guess what? Somebody's about to get hurt.
Yeah, but I don't think it's necessarily a matter
Freedom of
of
speech.
freedom
I
of
Yeah,
don't want to be in
speech,
a communist country.
But yeah, but you
yeah,
have to
yeah,
respect people,
yeah.
and if you
You
want
going,
to be respected, you have
what
to
good? Hold
set the
on.
example.
What good of a society when there is no respect, Kelly?
Exactly.
But Big J, my son is 25 and doesn't listen to this. He has no problem. So
It doesn't matter. You get women on here. That's
Thank
why
you.
my co-host can't be on my channel no more.
Let me guess. He has a mom and dad, right?
yeah, he has a mom and dad. Yes.
Okay. Okay. There you go.
But I shouldn't say that
See.
because
Hold on. Shut up.
I raised
That
them
right there
myself.
pisses me off. Oh, because somebody have a mom and dad.
Well, you didn't let me finish.
No,
You didn't let me finish.
as if though that's supposed to be the solution to everything.
I,
Don, you hang around with a piece of bald-headed motherfucker from
yo,
California.
I don't want to
Oh
Shut
start
up.
laughing.
boy.
I don't
Shut up,
want to
Don.
start laughing,
You
man.
hang around with that piece of shit from New Orleans, Warren Gerard, who goes around calling CPS on women.
I've never
You hang
met.
around with them motherfuckers
I've
over
never.
there on Reg's channel.
I've never met any of. I've never met any of them in real life.
I don't give a flying fuck. But you come on my channel trying to tell me to calm down, bitch. You never told that bald headed bitch ass to come the fuck down. You never told that light skinned bitch from goddamn New Orleans to calm the fuck down. Every time when I clap back, you keep coming on my channel telling me to calm down.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, yo, you sorry? Guess what? You out of here. Gonna sit there and laugh. That shit ain't.
Well,
I ain't no laughing mood.
I'm telling you
I'm
to
not a
calm
laughing
down
mood.
for your
I'm ready to
own
put hands on
well-being,
some of you
Big
niggas.
J.
I'm ready to put hands on you bitch asses. You out there laughing at shit.
You know,
Lord.
Kelly, for example, I have this guy, this man. He sent rape threats to me. Later on, I figured out, I learned that he sent rape threats to other women on the internet, including on Twitter, and that's not freedom of speech.
What did you say he was sending?
Rape.
Rape threats and
Oh.
death threats as well. You know,
Oh.
and yes, and then what I did, I showed his face on my YouTube. I showed his face on my Twitter. Twitter and YouTube shut down my accounts. And then, so it's free speech for them to send me rape threats on YouTube, on Twitter, like and it was public also. But for me to show their faces, it's not, it's a violation of whatever on YouTube. So do you see these guys, the thing about Fresh and Fit that I wanted to refer, Big J, it's, I don't know if you know, but Myron Gaines is a former federal agent.
Oh, really?
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yes, he created a channel here on YouTube called Fed It, where he breaks down several criminal cases as when he was in the agency. So you have this guy. So this guy, who's a federal agent, is in the manosphere.
Okay.
So
So what about the Caucasian woman? I forgot her name. Uh,
oh,
I was
Anna
supposed.
Queen.
Yeah, Anna Queen. Yeah, I was supposed to do an interview with her, right?
I
I was supposed to do an
I
interview with her.
wanted to interview her too, but I couldn't reach her. Uh, I couldn't talk to her, and I don't know what happened to her. As far as I'm aware, I think she had her baby. I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah,
sure.
yeah. And she was being harassed by when she was on Fresh and Fit's channel.
Yes, she was being harassed by their.
See, and and then though you get people on here talking about freedom of speech and you got two parents in the household and that should have mattered. No, no, you got idiots harassing using their YouTube channel, harassing somebody, and you got fans joining on with it.
It's
That that
harassing
that is my problem.
a pregnant woman.
A pregnant woman at that. Because the last time I talked to Quinn, she told me. I think it was around October. She said I would come on your chat on your panel, but I have a because
Is she?
I actually forgot she was pregnant. I forgot though she was pregnant at the time. I didn't. I should have been more mindful on that. But
Mhm.
I'm tired.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, you know,
Yeah, the
it
thing
what
is, Big J, is that like we can't change this irresponsible people. These people that will come, and these disrespectful people, that will come here and say, oh, because there's a big difference from freedom of speech and harassment. There's a
right.
big difference from freedom of speech and life threats. Oh, there's a reaction. Yes, I can react to several things, like, but come on, excuse
I'm
me.
gonna say this right now.
What kind of person are you? Do you stand by example? Do you stand rape threats on the internet for people, Big
Mhm.
J?
Yeah. I'm sitting there like, what? You know,
What kind of person does that?
you still got people in this space supporting a guy who sexually assaulted a 13-year-old child. You still got
Oh,
people in this space who's calling for the death of a sitting vice president. And I'm glad to see the service showed up at his fucking door earlier or yesterday. When he
mhm.
made that dumbass video he made. I'm glad though that happened to his stupid ass. Um you know, talking about I'm here, I'm doing it for the manosphere. I'm so, I watched the video. No, you watched the video, Carolina, when
No,
he
I
said
couldn't. I
when he
couldn't
said he's
watch.
willing
Yeah.
to do it for the men, going after the
Oh,
sitting vice president. Really, you gonna make a video saying that shit? And I'm glad somebody downloaded the video and put it on their channel. Because that was, and I'm glad some of the Manosphere guys who was in the comment section started seeing like this is gonna bring down the Manosphere. Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, what he just did is cherry on the top. What he just did is
mm,
cherry on the top. I mean that would just send things over. And I told somebody else, I'm gonna download that video. Oh yes. I'm about to play hardball. I'm gonna send that shit on. I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send it to the goddamn whoever a media company and say, hey, listen, y'all need to do an expose on this bullshit because this shit
mhm.
gonna have to stop now. The shit gonna
Yeah.
have to stop now. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done trying to argue. I'm done trying to reason with these idiots. They got to go.
Yeah. They got to go. There's these guys, you know, they are.
You gonna make a video talking about taking out a government official out?
It's
That
unbelievable.
was
It's
just dumb.
unreal. It's unreal. That's not freedom of speech.
I-
That's a threat
yeah,
to.
yeah. I want to hear nothing about the First Amendment.
It's
You
like
just made a
where?
video about taking out. I'm gonna get this gun and I'm gonna tap. Dude, when he said that, I said, "Oh, he
Where's
really
the
said
common
that."
sense?
I said, "Hold
Where
on,
is
he
the
really
common
said
sense?
that." And he put the video down. I'm glad somebody caught that and downloaded. I'm glad
Yeah.
somebody did. That
Yeah.
was just dumb.
No,
You
yeah,
gotta
that's
be the
very
dumbest
dumb.
person on the planet.
That's dumb. That's not freedom of speech. That's dumb.
Yeah,
That's
it's not freedom of
stupid.
speech.
That's
Freedom of speech.
that's lack of common sense.
Yeah.
And everybody's being watched. If you're on YouTube, everybody is watching you. Anyone can watch you.
Mhm.
And now, oh my god, the Secret Service knocked on my door. Come on, like if you threaten the life of someone, and someone is watching, I'm sorry, they're gonna knock on your door. It's
I'm,
like
I'm I'm
it's
so glad.
dumb.
Look, I'm glad that the Secret Service
Yeah, yeah. And
not
that's
close his
not
door.
communism. That's not communism at
Yeah.
all.
This whole phrase about communism or socialism. No, you
That
got an idiot who gets
yes,
online talking about I'm Manosphere, I'm MGTOW. Oh, the vice president of the United States should get, and then showing bullets. Come on, really? You really gonna do that, right? And actually
yeah.
said what he wanted to happen. Actually said it.
That's some sort of a criminal activity. That's at least flagging some sort of criminal activity.
And then though,
You know that
yeah.
there's a criminal out there saying that he's going to take the life of the president or the vice president, and that's not being a communist. That's not a communist. If
I
if
mean,
if the US were a communist country, you wouldn't have YouTube.
right.
You wouldn't have YouTube. You wouldn't have.
Caroline, the people who complain about communism, they don't know shit about communism. You know about communism, right?
Yeah, I do.
You are from where?
Brazil.
Well,
Yeah.
what was there a lot of left wing dictators who took over Brazil in the
Brazil.
1970s?
Brazil, no, Brazil has always been, leftist, especially in the last 20 something years, from 2001. the radical left took over Brazil, and
Hmm.
they are communists and socialists from their core. They are extremely, extremely bad, and there's no way, like, these people, they are extremely dangerous. Several of them participated in hijacking, in terrorist attacks. There was a Dilma Rousseff, who was the president of Brazil. She was a terrorist in the 60s here
Hmm.
in Brazil.
Oh,
She was arrested.
you talking about the lady president?
Yeah, that
Oh
we
yeah,
had.
oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. She was, yeah, yeah. I remember she used to be the quote unquote freedom fighter. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, she
Back
was.
then.
She was in jail for terrorism.
Hmm.
She was
Hmm.
arrested. She participated in bombs, where they bomb places, in bombing places.
Right.
So yeah, that's communism. When the I know a lot about it. So when you have someone doing that, that's not communism, and the government is protecting, the president, the vice president. They would do the same if there was someone doing that about Trump.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. It would go if it was Trump. I don't care if it was Trump or Mike Pence. If somebody did it to Trump, it still will be wrong.
Yes,
So what's the
it
point?
still would be wrong.
God.
That there it would still be lack of common sense. It would still be lack of, and this is not a matter of censoring.
Yeah,
This is a matter of a criminal
this
activity.
is this is about checking these crazy nut jobs that these ideologies create,
Yes,
and
exactly.
people don't, and
Exactly.
and people can't grasp why people are alert now.
Yeah.
People are in alert in a state of what happened today. I'm alert based upon what happened today.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pissed off what happened today. You know,
Mm-hmm.
but like I
Yeah.
said, you read that dossier. I read that dossier. I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
let the whole goddamn thing crash. They
Oh
been
yeah.
warned.
Yeah.
You,
Oh
I
yeah.
ain't gonna.
We'll be laughing. We'll be
Yeah, yeah.
laughing.
I'm gonna be laughing.
It's like these guys. How on earth they
I'm gonna be laughing
they
with
they they
all the.
even they even think, that it would be okay for them to do all of that, and incite and create all this. I wouldn't say create them, because it's not necessarily something that they create, but they certainly stimulate. They certainly fuel these people, these damaged people, these people who are already damaged, to
You know
commit
what?
these crimes.
But you know what? I used to thought the pro blacks was bad. I thought the racial identity politics folks, like your white nationalists or your
Hmm.
pro blacks was bad, and they're bad.
They are, of
Them, yeah,
course.
like that, like they're bad. Like people like the internet. What's the name? The irritating genie. Talking about I'm gonna blow up the Capitol building, dude. And he used to be a guy that wear like the Ankh and the Egyptian and the African grab and find out the dude works for the post office. You know, and you got your white nationalists like what's his name um,
I
I
don't
used to have
know.
a homeboy who does similar videos that I do, but he does it on the white manosphere. I forgot his name. His name escapes me for a minute. He
Mhm.
watching them on his end and seeing all that crazy shit they be saying. Man, we want to make America white. Okay, go ahead and do it. You know,
My God,
yeah.
like the United States is such a beautiful country, it's a nation with so beautiful, amazing people. I love the American people. You have no idea how much I love them. They're so smart, and the diversity that you have in the United States is exactly, the diversity of ideas, of creativity, of, you know my God, it's what it makes this country so amazing. It's why it is the country that everybody reminds it as, you know the country of opportunity. That's why it's everybody goes there for an opportunity, because it's a place that can do that, that allows you to do that. And these people are taking it away from it. They are diminishing. They're saying, or they believe that it's just one group is responsible. No, it's not. It's the entire nation is responsible for the
Right,
success and
right,
the downfall too,
right.
right? So, I
Kelly Ray. What did I say about 5 minutes ago? I said pro blacks and white nationalists. What part that you didn't get? I just said it a minute ago. Um, yeah. But as for I'm looking at them based on what happened in the past month. I mean, the past month, the master have done some egregious shit. The past month,
yeah.
sending a death threat, making a video, sending a death threat to his sitting vice president, shooting up a place, shooting up Denver, Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
Another what was it was something else that happened. I mean, and
Oh,
I'm looking at
okay.
that dossier report that was published last year. I said, you know what? Let it happen. Because
Yeah, let it
I see
happen.
them as existential threat. I view them as the
Mhm.
bigger threat than I view Nazis at this point. I view
Yeah.
them a bigger threat than a communism. I view them as a bigger threat than some of these whacked out Trump supporters. Okay, I view them a bigger threat than all these Black Lives Matter folks. Okay, I view them as an existential threat that needs to be knocked the fuck on their asses.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
And shout out to Aaron Fountain. I'm
Yeah.
sad. I'm sad though. He had to stop doing videos about the Manosphere.
I'm
Okay.
sad as well. I'm very,
Yeah, I'm,
very
I'm
sad.
sad. I'm sad.
At
I'm
least, at
sad
least we
though.
have each other, right, Big J?
Man, I'm sad he had to go. Man, and what happened? What they did? The pure butterfly. I'm not gonna forgive y'all. This is no longer an argument no more. You really crossed that line with me. And Don Gordito, you were laughing and shit, dude. I
I
told you
don't.
don't laugh. I told you in the chat room, don't even laugh and hear you laughing. No, I'm trying to contain myself right now. I'm just yelling just to contain myself. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just doing it just to contain myself because I really wanted to go into the rage mode. I hadn't been in rage mode since I was in my early 20s. Okay, nobody don't want to see that.
Yeah.
See, I almost
Yeah.
went, I
It's
almost went to jail behind that shit.
you.
Man, but that's for a different story though.
Oh.
I ain't I ain't
Mm.
been I ain't been this mad in years. I ain't been this mad in years.
Because Big J, it's horrible to see all this happening, all this damage happening, and it happens so fast. These ideas, they are spread so fast. And everybody, they are, most of their audience are like parrots.
Hmm.
They are parrots. They keep repeating, parroting everything they say. They don't even think of what is being said, of the words that are, and they parrot, because It's irrational. It's completely irrational. It's completely emotional. And that's why I think, in my opinion, the manosphere weakens men. You know, that's why I think it makes men weaker, because that's when men are, you see men being the most emotional. You know, I'm not talking about being rage and setting boundaries like you did to this guy. No, it's like this man crying and things about single moms, about, you know, about their deeds, you know, by doxing people.
And beating up, you know, like just like one. I'm listening to the little big Nate. And I'm glad somebody caught the footage with little big Nate, and the video's down. But little big Nate said he wants to kill his ex-wife. Now
Oh
I'm
my
sitting there
God.
watching. I'm like, really, because my thing to him was, listen, dude, you are a bad husband. Ain't her fault that was you. That's you. Yet you make a video screaming that you want to kill your. I'm like, dude, really? You really said that shit? If people on here are yeah. I'm like, y'all don't sit there and see what's going on, and then when that shooting happened, when that man shot his ex-wife and his baby mama, he was making a video cheering that on, and then though you got the Clement, what was it, the Cameron, what's that Cameron dude? I forgot his name. All who had sex with them, who sit there on a YouTube video and say, listen, y'all, yeah, I went to a white girl's place. I had sex with the mama and her daughters, and her teenage daughters. Now, listen, and you got these guys in the back in the comment section doing like this, slow clapping into the green. Y'all don't see a problem? Am I the only one who don't see a problem here with the whole entire manosphere? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Condoning rape, condoning sexual assault, condoning child molestation. You out there, you have one who pimped out a 14-year-old girl, still making videos about how to pimp.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
but
horrible.
it's some dumb idiot talking about, well, he was 24 at the time. He didn't know what a 14-year-old looks like. No, you don't. I know what a 14 looks like when I was 23 years old. On damn dude is having a conversation with her. Hey, if the comments is she, if you know, you can tell how old a person is if they open their mouth up. Okay, if she opened her mouth and the shit that come out of her mouth sounds juvenile, why are you trying to have sex with this person? Why are you trying to pimp this woman, pimp
Yeah.
little girl on a street corner? I don't want to hear no more excuses. Laugh at me, I'm booting your ass off my channel. Don't want to have a serious conversation, I'm kicking your ass out and banning, blocking you. I have enough.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, expose is here.
Yeah, exposed, man. Listen, exposed, man. I'm gonna miss you, man. I'm gonna miss you.
Yeah,
I
me
really
too.
am.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
miss you
miss you
big time.
because I'm gonna say that you and exposed the MGTOW. I wish exposed MGTOW was still alive. Hold on, let me bring him in.
Oh,
Oh,
hi,
hi.
Aaron.
All this, I was just going through some, some technical stuff with the channel. I was like, oh, I know you're going live and said a farewell.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I
it's
put
so
the
sad
archive.
that you're
Yeah.
leaving.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was going to happen anyway because I started during the pandemic when I had a lot of time, and then I knew it wasn't something I was going to do for a long time.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
But
Yeah.
let me ask you something. If I email you this dossier report?
I I think maybe
What?
I mailed
Have you
the mapping the manosphere exposed.
Yeah. Have you seen that dossier report about the man?
I haven't seen that. Nope.
You might be in if you want to decide to come back, you might be interested in this dossier, this thesis that's floating around that people are too
Yeah,
scared.
you can send it to me because I have not come across that.
Okay. Well, hold on. It's going to title for your eyes only. It's going to title for your eyes only because I ain't sharing it for nobody. I ain't sharing it with nobody except for you and two other people. That's it. Okay, only sharing for two, 3 people of so far. I'm not sharing it because when somebody sent me that email, I was expecting this. I wasn't expecting this dossier to fall on my lap. They're about to lock. They're about to shut down this shit. They're coming after them for all the little fuck shit that been going on for the past 2-3 years. All these crimes, all this support. No, I'm telling you, exposed.
Yeah, it's something.
Yeah. She even read it. Hold on. Let me try to send it to you. Hold on.
Yeah, I can just pull it up on my email. So
Yeah, hold on. Wait a minute. I have emailed this to you.
I
Like
don't
months ago.
recall. I can.
Hold
I don't know. I don't recall it.
Hold on. Let me try the. Hey, Caroline, can you email this to him?
Yes, I can.
Okay,
can.
go ahead and email him this
Mm-hmm.
because I have a copy. You know.
Yeah,
last email I got
that
from you
as
is
well.
a Reg live stream. I don't have anything that's like an attachment.
Oh yeah, that sorry piece of shit.
Let me see here.
Yeah, I don't have any attachments in my inbox. So
okay. Well, let me try to let me try to do this with you.
wait, I don't know what you guys were talking about
got
before
your
then.
email.
I think.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Black
I sent
at
this.
yahoo.com.
I sent to Aaron. I sent to on December 26th.
Oh, I see your email, but I don't see no attachment.
Yeah.
You don't see no tab?
There's a link.
Oh, it was like I see it now.
Essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. That.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was a link, not like an attachment. Yeah, map into Manosphere. Yep.
Yeah.
Now you see what's about to happen, right?
I think he has to read it to understand everything.
Yeah, I know he has to read it though, but if he knows who wrote it and know where that person came from, he needs to this is somebody they can't stop.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
I
think.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
author.
Oh yeah, I'm
the
just
author,
Where the author.
yeah, the author and where that author came from. And
Yeah.
also the 3 other people who wrote that who wrote that.
Yeah, I see it now. Yep.
Yeah. You should check what they say about the red pill, the black pill, and cells, MGTOWs.
It is
you
from
can see
December 2020 though.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, I see the agency he works for.
Yeah.
Classified, non-classified information. Well, they have unclassified. They, that was, they still have classified. You ain't seen the classified though. You see the unclassified part of it.
Yeah, what we see is unclassified.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't know what's about to hit them. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's not, but some people, I think it was going to happen.
Yeah,
at some point.
Now BJ's Igmore is spooked by this, and he's trying his best to downplay this. He's trying his best to downplay all this. He try to act like though, oh yeah, it's not going to happen. So what? We'll still come out on top. Not after I know who wrote all this shit, and what is not was not being what is classified and what is not classified.
Yeah.
It's
And
a
you know,
whole lot of blank pages in between. It's a whole lot of blank pages in that motherfucking report. And that's just tell you that's part is classified.
and also, you know, everything in the manosphere is documented. You know, it's on videos. You know that you how are you going to deny? It's on the internet. It's on Twitter. It's on Facebook. It's on blogs. It was written. It's on Reddit.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
so it's out there, and you know, if they manage, they can even find from where, you know, what was written, you know.
They thought that Instagram and they thought that what's the name what's the name darkest Hue Instagram, they thought that was bad. Wait until they find out about this shit. Wait until like they
I don't
found
know. I
out
know a
this.
lot of it. I know a lot of them got kicked off of Twitter. Like Donovan Sharp got kicked off of Twitter several times.
Yeah.
Times.
I was once.
Okay, I never
You
been banned
know.
off Twitter, thank goodness, or any social media platform. But yeah,
Yeah.
Man, that is 109 pages of documented material.
Yes,
well, that's
and you have
interesting because I thought
gone.
oh no, I thought the Manosphere was at least the black one. It was concerned about some Instagram posts.
Yeah. Because that was a woman named Darkest Hue. She made an Instagram post about the Black Manosphere, but this one is about all of it.
Yeah,
it's about all
Does
of
it
it.
include the? Wait, let me search to see if it says a black one. Because most studies
They
I see don't ever talk
mention
about.
they mention from Roosh, from the Returns of Kings blog,
Which is still up.
to Bulldog Mindset. You know,
Yeah, they quote some YouTube
everybody.
channels.
Yeah, to the 21 convention.
Hey,
Yeah,
Aaron,
they don't talk about like, yeah, what happened?
Hey, Aaron, have you saw that video about old boy talking about he wants to delete the vice president of the United States?
No,
it's on my community tab.
Oh, okay. It's like a Manosphere
Yeah,
guy.
that one was bad. That one was bad though, man. I was watching. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's like the one I posted today. The short I posted today.
Oh, okay.
But, I'm actually gonna look it up.
Yeah. They, let
that's not shocking.
happen.
A lot of people have been going to like some extremes. Like Coach Red Pill made some weird video about leave the West. I don't know what's going on.
Some of them.
Yeah.
But far as I know, this is not the only dossier / thesis out there, because I do know though there's at least a second or a third one out there, but this one is well.
I don't see
this one I actually read.
Posts.
Say what?
I don't see the community post you're talking about.
Go. Hold on. Let me go my community post.
It's on the chat.
Yeah. Put it in the you put it in the private chat then. You put it in the private chat.
I see Wacky World said, why am I leaving? Oh, as I said on the live stream, it's really just busy with a new job, finishing dissertation, and also just exhaustion. I've been looking at this stuff for almost 3.5 years actually, and it's just got tiresome. I can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
And if you look at my content, I was getting much more, like I wasn't being as active as I was compared to the beginning.
Yeah, go in the private chat. You see that link about old boy talking about deleting the vice president.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna send you that But you know, but since you're leaving, I guess because that
Yeah.
was
Yeah,
weird.
I don't know with the second channel I have. I'm like, I don't know, 'cause it doesn't take a lot of time or effort to keep that going, but it does take a lot of time to listen to content, and I don't feel like doing that.
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm tired of them. After what they did, the pure butterfly spirit. I'm done with them.
What do they do to her?
Um, man, they accuse her of all types of shit. Talking about she was a racist. She said the word nigger. I'm you know what? I'm about to. I'm thinking about leaving. Tell you the truth, I'm thinking about just leave and YouTube myself and watch from the clouds when that hammer about to drop on them.
Huh.
I'm just gonna sit. I'm gonna sit in the background and allow what's about to happen to him. And I know they're watching me right now. So anyway, um,
I'm not leaving, but I can do videos every time. I wanted to do a video this
Oh,
week, but exactly about this thesis about some things that happened in the manosphere lately, and I won't be able because today already here in Brazil is my birthday, so I'm not I'm going to be celebrating the whole weekend.
well,
So
how was your date? Because you made a video about your date.
my day.
Yeah, because like you said something to me that he was a horrible date or something like that.
A
I'm
date
sorry.
that I had. Oh
Oh,
yes, I had a date that was horrible.
oh,
Yes, and then I posted. This was the worst date ever. The guy took, I asked. I was trying to put the Wi-Fi on my phone, and he
mhm.
said, I can do that. And then he took my phone, and instead of adding the Wi-Fi password or anything, he started looking at my phone and everything. I got so mad at that. That was so disrespectful to me. When you don't simply take someone's phone and start scrolling and looking at everything without the permission of the person to do that. Oh, well, and let me, can I see your phone? Can I? Oh, of course. And then he took the phone and said, what the hell is this? Talking, bad about my phone. I said, oh my God, like, how stupid are you? I don't want to be with anyone stupid. And the group of people that, because it was not a day just me and him, there were other people there. And these people, they were, I don't know, I really don't know if they lost something in me. They couldn't stop staring at me like, oh. Do you know when people stare at you all the time? And I was like, oh my God, what's wrong with these people? you know? Oh my God. And then that happened, and I said, okay, I'm going out of here because, I don't have the patience to deal with this kind of disrespect, because I see that some sort of disrespect. I'm not gonna touch your phone on the first date, are you?
I would hope not.
You guys, like, do you do that to women?
No,
Come on, right? That's it's
it's yeah. You should give the person your undivided attention.
yes. It's like if you know if you how to add the password, because I thought he knew the password. That's why I gave him my phone to for him to add the Wi-Fi password. And that phone, that I have two phones, and that phone was the old one. So there was a lot of thing on that phone, and I thought it was very disrespectful. And I don't, you know, I don't deal with disrespect. I get out of it, you know. And you know, his friends had nothing to do with me. I don't go out with people and they just stare at them, and I stare at from their head to toe. That's also a form of disrespect for me. I don't know about you guys. you know so that date was terrible, but the other date that I went to, and we went to this sushi bar. We had sushi. It was amazing. And then we went to his sister's house. It was fantastic. There were a lot of other people there, you know, a lot of very nice people, talkative, sociable people, you know. I think it all revolves around sociability, in my opinion. If there's weirdos out there.
Yeah, I can definitely see.
you
Well,
know.
I don't want to keep you up though, Aaron. So, um, I wish you luck, man. A lot of us
Oh,
are
yeah,
kind of
no
sad.
problem.
Well,
You will be greatly
It was
missed.
actually a hard decision, to be honest with you. 'Cause I did, like I said, I like making videos, but it did come to a point where there wasn't much more to say, and it was just getting like tiresome. Like I only had like a few video ideas. One I really wanted to do, but I didn't. But the person who had most of the content related to the topic, he pretty much removed all his videos. so that was that.
Uh-huh.
no, you talking about solo?
Oh no, it's a video I'm going to do about the Manosphere and how it always talk about tricking. Which, like I said, I don't care what guys do, but I'm like, why are you guys talking about like an illegal activity on social media? Like, I just
Right.
somebody heard guys
Yeah,
admit
yeah,
it
yeah.
on
You
the
be like,
platform. Like, wait, what the?
Yeah.
But I didn't like so the way I made videos. I would literally let's say I heard somebody talking about it, I would record it and I would just sit on there for like several months until I had enough clips to make a video about it. But I didn't record anything for it.
Aaron, those guys, they don't understand. Like, they're so dumb, in my opinion, because, the name of your channel is Expose the Manosphere. So you know what you're going to expect. You have an idea what you're going to find there. And they go there, oh, you don't have the girls, It's like, come on. You're not, that's not what you talk about.
No, it don't make sense. Also, a digital community. I do value friendship like in person because I'm a face to face kind of person. And yeah, it's not something. Yeah, doing just knowing people on virtual worlds not something I could continue for a while.
do you think though there is a political solution to this?
To the Manosphere,
Yes.
a political solution. I have no. I have no idea because I hear sometimes people ask like, "Will be kicked off YouTube?" I'm like, you can kick it off. It's just going to migrate somewhere else. Actually, it's more maybe like a change in attitudes that people need to
Yeah,
have, or recognition. That a
what
lot of
I'm
people
saying,
lead people
what I'm
astray.
saying is this. What I'm saying is this. If we who are responsible adults, right? If we change the laws when concerning, there are a lot of grievances like male unemployment. I'm talking about black men especially. We're gonna talk about the black manosphere since you and I are the enemy of the black manosphere. Um, if we solve black men's issues, right, in the political sense, education, addressing the education issue, the employment issue, in my opinion, that would destroy them. Because like they need somebody, it's like pouring water on a grease fire, right? More you pour water on the grease fire, the more the fire going to expand. So if we just take a lid or a fire extinguisher and use good policy, whether that's on a political or on a social basis, and snuff out that fire, use that as a remedy to fire, we'll just destroy the manosphere as we know it.
Oh, I don't
politically
know.
speaking.
Since I've been here, people have always talked about like quote unquote the end of the manosphere, destroying the manosphere, and it's still here. So I don't know.
Mhm.
That's good. But I mean, the topics you brought up are, crucial issues, especially black male unemployment. But I noticed one thing in this space when you do talk about those issues, a lot of people kind of dismiss it as like, oh, that just affects the quote unquote like pookies, so they don't really care. And the unproductive like black men, that's what they will say.
Or
Even though
are they are they
that's really kind of dumb in my
or
opinion
that
because
or
they're looking
the
for
whole
jobs.
classic, oh, it begins at home. You hear that excuse. Oh, it begins at
Yeah,
home,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
as if though, if mommy and daddy are unemployed, what you think them, you know, he's broke at home. He ain't be getting taught. They never really don't think things through, you know what I'm saying?
Well, a lot
So
of it is simplification of like complex issues too.
yeah.
Like I used to like read like slaying evil blog for fun because
Oh
there's
my
really
God, don't
idiots.
even.
And I remember one guy, he's like, "Yeah, I'm from St. Louis, and it's black women's fault that the North Side is so like run down." In my head, I'm like, "What the like what?"
Yeah, yeah. I be like, with the Slang Evil website. That no, the dude who wrote the dude who wrote the book owns that website.
Yep,
I'm
Negro Wars,
like,
which a book I read actually. That was horrible.
that was a horrible book. The book is called Carolina. It's called Negro Wars, right?
Mm.
That's
Mhm.
the title
With a
of the
long
book.
subtitle.
Yeah, long subtitle, and there's no index. There is no
Mhm.
big bibliography. Always ranting and raving in the book. You be like, I'll waste my time. I waste
Reading is.
$15 buying this piece of trash book.
Yeah, I got the book on
It's not even
license.
worth. It's not even worth it's not even worth one of those dollar bin books. You know the books you see in the
Mhm.
you go to dollar bin. It's not even worth that. It's just
Mhm.
trash.
Yeah, this the subtitle is called "A Short and Critical Examination of the Modern Day Black Woman, the Destroyer of the Black Community and the Cause of the Up and Coming Civil Battle."
My God.
I left a
My
review
God.
and it got removed.
Oh my God.
If you read
Yeah.
it, the book is so bad. He puts like YouTube. He put the links of YouTube videos in the middle of chapters as if people can
Oh
click it,
my
or even
God.
those videos are still around.
No way. No way. Cannot
Yeah.
believe this. Yeah. I think Big J, I think education is what could help a lot of these people that are out there, but I don't know if they're gonna get that through politics because it doesn't matter. Politics will always be biased at some point. If it's one side, and then it's the other side. I think there should be some neutral, and I don't see that happening, unfortunately. And
Mhm.
it would need to happen in a very massive scale, this education of people.
Right.
And for example, I think that the government, in all governments in general, they're not worried. They don't want educated people because if they have educated people, these educated people won't need the government anymore. So I think there's this is what I think about this. And I speak from Brazil, that Brazil is a poor country, and we have poor people, black and white. We don't have this tension, this racial tension here in Brazil like you have there in the United States. So we see this in all colors, in all people. It doesn't matter from north to south. From the coast to the country side of the country. So it's a thing that it has to come from you. You know, there are several here in Brazil. We have favelas, we have the slums, and it's amazing because it's a place that this it's poor people. It's the worst of the poor people. So, and you have criminality, high criminality rates. You have children, learning to be drug dealers. And even though from those spaces, you have people that they reach the top because it came from them. You know, they went, they decided to educate themselves. They decided to work for themselves, you know, to make themselves independent and don't rely on that and don't enter into that system.
Right. Right.
So it comes from them, you know, even though, and all of these favelas and the slums, they have communities and they have social services. They have a lot of the private sector is also there trying to improve with sports, with libraries, you know, trying to help their lives with that. And even though people still choose the crime, so it's really complicated. It's a very difficult issue, and I think that the manosphere really reflects that, but of course in a different sense, in the sense of relationships, in the sense of wounded man, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So some people will always choose what's easy, and complaining is easier than, you know, working for yourself, educating yourself, being respectful. It's much much easier to be disrespectful with someone than being respectful, you know, because it requires some certain level of self-awareness for you to be respectful with someone. And when you don't have that, it's very easy for you to be disrespectful, you know. So that's what I think about the manosphere in general, this space and the future of it. I think we will see. I think people will disappear without us noticing, you know. I
Yeah,
think
that
we'll
happens a lot,
people,
actually.
yeah, a lot of people they disappear, you know,
That's why I made the video
silently.
I made. I just didn't want to just like, you know, just disappear out of nowhere. I'm like, no, to give you guys an update what's going on.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but I think these people that they are disappearing silently, it's because they are in some really shady, some really bad, you know, situations. You know, that's what I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway,
no, that does happen. Sometimes you get people who disappear because like they're struggling financially and they just disappear out of nowhere. Or sometimes they
Hmm.
go to jail. That does happen.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
no, no, it
Sometimes,
does. I did, yeah.
yeah, yeah. I think next week I'm gonna live stream. I will invite you guys. I will email you. I will invite you, Aaron. I don't care.
Okay, as long as it's past as long as it's past 4:30, because I get off work at 4:30, but I work remote. Like I can actually work remote the entire time, but I purposely choose to go into the office. So anytime after 4:30 works for me.
Yeah, I will mail you guys when I live stream because I would like to hear your opinions as well. But but yeah, that's about it. And it's my birthday today. I'm gonna party. I'm
Oh,
gonna
happy
have
birthday!
a good time. Thank you. I'm gonna have a good time with everybody here.
Mhm.
And Big J, stay away. Don't leave. Please don't leave. You are also important. You are as important as
well,
Aaron.
well. Like what happened to my co-host? I'm considering leaving. I just think you know. Okay, okay. I will think. I'll think about it. But what happened to my co-host? She didn't deserve this. By them. She didn't deserve this. You know. So
I mean, is her
Mhm.
channel still up or what?
no, her channel still. But what they did to her on my channel earlier today. Um.
Oh, okay. I don't know anything about
Yeah.
that.
Um. And you know, and I'm really very incensed, and I'm really in containing my anger. Um, right now, I'm really, you know, you're just it's amazing throughout this entire 1 hour. in 50 minutes, I was containing my anger. So anyway, Aaron, you're gonna be missed, and
Uh,
and I'm at,
Yeah.
I'm someone at the crossroads whether to just drop this YouTube stuff and but like I
Don't.
said, this prompted me to do two things now. I'm going to have to get political now because I believe Section 230 got to be repealed to address YouTube making money off these idiots. Uh, and all this pain that they're giving out to other people. Well, it's going to have to be addressed now.
Hmm.
Politically. That's why I asked you. That's why I asked both of y'all about the political angle and how to solve this. Um, you know.
Hmm.
So um, anyway,
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all for dropping by, Aaron, and I hope next time. Garage Autonomous was here.
oh, he was.
Earlier.
Oh, okay. I would have liked to talk to
Yeah,
him.
he was on my channel earlier. Talking to me in pure butterfly spirit earlier. He just came back. I'm thinking though he might do a live stream. I see him doing a test live stream earlier tonight.
Yeah, 'cause he said he
So
was going to end his YouTube stuff. Even I know people say I'm going to come back. I'm like, if I do, it's not going to be in this space because
right,
I just don't care for this stuff anymore.
right, right, right. So
Yeah.
we need it. Like we also need to change the algorithm. I think YouTube create this algorithm that traps people in this. With all the rhetoric, the poisonous rhetoric, it needs to be addressed too, though. So
Hmm.
anyway, Carolina, exposed and Manosphere, Aaron, I appreciate y'all for dropping by, and
Thank
let's
you, Big J.
yeah,
Thank you
yeah,
very much.
and seriously, Carolina, I'm going to take your advice. I'm going to take the advice of others and try to waive. I'm gonna put it in consideration and stay in order to stay. Because
Yeah,
I'm
stay
at
because you are important. Your important voice, like Aaron's voice, is also important.
okay.
And I hope he's yes, it is. It is very important. You know, I the things that people did to me when I left the black pill. I don't know if you're watching. It was horrible what they did to me. They're still doing it. They're lately. I recently discovered a channel that they had my name on it, had my pictures on it, and then do you know what I did? I did a police report saying they were using. I linked. I copied the link, I added to the police report. I said that they were using my name, my picture without my consent. That was not mine. That you know, the channel was taken down. That was the only way that YouTube took down the channel. You know, and the message was I didn't report it to YouTube. You know, the police did it, and the channel was the message was sent that of the channel was like because of false identity or they were pretending to be someone else or something like that. So YouTube ended up leaving the message. So you got to do what you got to do, and I did. When these people attacked me, I defended myself. I don't you know back down, and I didn't quit either. So that is me, right? It's really sad that these people are batshit crazy. They will attack you for several things. They were on Exposed channel calling me old.
Yeah, I
and
saw that in the beginning. I think they disappeared.
and I'm old.
How
Today I'm older. Today I'm
how
older.
are you? Are you in your mid 30s?
No, I'm 43 today.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Oh, man, like you young shit. You young girl
Yeah.
shit.
But
You
I'm 40.
young.
Today I'm older. Yesterday I was
No,
42. Today I'm 43.
though, you older than I am, but still, you're a beautiful woman. You're a fox. Tell you
Thank
the
you very
truth,
much. Thank you very much, Big J.
Wait, how old are
no.
you, Big J?
Let's say, let's say I'm on the precipice of crossing that decade mark. I
39?
can leave it
Oh,
there.
okay.
Yeah,
And you exposed.
Well, I'm 30. That's said it numerous times.
yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
like I said, I first
Cool,
it came
cool.
first. I first found space when I was 26, but I was like 1 month from turning 27, and yeah, so yeah, that's me.
Yeah. Nice. Very nice.
That Lawrence, that's why she's not coming back. She's not coming back. That's why I'm pissed off because what they did, and I talked to her, I text her, me and her talk. She's not coming back on my channel for a while, based upon what they did. I'm start to inflict some vengeance.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm coming down hard on them after this. Anyway, so anyway, I'm gonna get off of here. Anyway, I might go to Talk Real Solutions channel, and I might also go to Bomb Cherry's channel just to see what Bomb Cherry go. She's going after Black Manosphere right now. But I'm gonna go to Talk Real Solutions because Tyrone Thompson over there, he goes after the Manosphere too. He calls him out all the time. So anyway, I'm gonna end this, and I appreciate the both of y'all for being here. So
Hmm?
um
Thank you, Big J.
yeah, for me though, this really they thought what they did, the pure what they did, the pure butterfly really galvanized me to take this off of YouTube and be political about it and destroy them in that level. And it's about to happen. So anyway, anyway,
You gotta
that's what
do.
needs to be done now.
Gotta
So
do what you gotta do.
yeah, I'm going to do what needs to be done. You know,
Okay, I'm gonna have to
so
see what happened because I'm so clueless.
no. Some of it you might not see. Some of it's going to do behind the scenes
Mhm.
because I'm gonna start doing some bullshit that I really don't want to do, but I might have to do it. So
Yeah.
anyway, good night to you, Lawrence. And anyway, like, share, subscribe. My name's Big J Triple X, and thank y'all too for showing up. Anyway, I'm out, y'all.
Thank
Peace.
you, Big
All right.
J.
All right, then.
Great talking to you too,
All right, then.
guys. You
Okay.
all have a good night.
All right, then. I'm out,
Yeah.
y'all. Peace.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.